would like to make a motion to bring back the director's 2 minutes announcements that we disbanded back in the old days
I second that.
when we were an old board.
Okay. So everybody knows what it is, Jonathan. Before, directors used to have a minute to
2 minutes.
speak, and then it got out of hand, and it became Monday night SmackDown, so it was eliminated. So,
But that was
but
the
this
old
is
days.
democracy, and now it's back on the table again.
Can I speak, can I?
The motion is on the table,
Yes,
open for comment, discussion.
okay. I would love to have this. I really would. I don't have any problem for anybody to speak 2 minutes on the camera. But how we are today in this boardroom, I think so, that is a wrong move. Let's see a few meetings, maybe we get to a point that we can be civil to each other. We don't kill each other in the boardroom or in other way and form. And because some board members here are destroying other people's reputation being a board member. So it is that I don't want to be part of this in any form of shape.
I agree with Finney. There are some board members that go around and tell residents total falsehoods about me and about other directors. And,
How about me?
and
That
down
you
this end of
like?
the table.
Point of order, no cross
But we're
discussion.
talking about in the boardroom, you know, this is the holidays, people want to make special announcements. You know, you guys want to go out in the outside and make, you know, false statements, that's okay, but at the boardroom, we should be able to speak whenever we want. I mean, John brought up something and you get to speak. I don't think there's any problem with having a 2-minute announcement. And I don't think it'll get out of hand. We've all just said that we have a new attitude now, so let's see if we do.
Bobby.
I'd like to see this return. It was intended to be a basic announcement of how, for example, Mike has a meeting once a month, is it, down in the spa lounge for residents, and he would announce when that was going to be. And, you know, others of us may have special interest topics that we would like to bring up that are related to board business that we would like everybody to know about. You know, I'd like some input on this topic, and I think that that's fine. And, you know, we have to get out of this defensive posture and start acting like adults. And I don't have any problem with this, and I'd like to see it
I am
come
all
back.
for this.
Please, no. Go ahead.
I agree with Mike and with Barbara, as I have been agreeing for the past couple of months when this was not available to us anymore. I think whatever a director would want to say would be welcome. It would be in the interest of the galaxy. I think they have 2 minutes to talk, and I think it should be that way. And I think it's censorship to not have that, and I totally am for it. Thank you.
I agree. Just a little more transparency and just some announcements. I don't know what it was. Some directors are afraid of. So I would be in favor of returning the 2-minute director's announcements.
I'd like to suggest that we either approach it from the standpoint of if we can make it through a meeting completely civil and following Thomas's direction, that be the reward for directors, or we use it as a probationary period where, as long as it's not used for anything political, again, as a new person, obviously a lot of passionate people on this board, if those 2 minutes can be used to stick only to GTCA business, I think it's a fantastic way to get out a message, but I think it needs to be used responsibly, and we need to show that we can all use it responsibly.
Unfortunately, it failed, in my view. It was a given opportunity by president, vice president. It was never part of any meeting. And it, in my view, turned out to be a circus. And a cheap one, I may add. I don't believe that this particular discussions of 2 minutes statements were used for political advancements of a particular interest of particular directors, had nothing to do with GCA interest. Every director has an opportunity during the meeting to make a motion, and if the motion is seconded, any director, and there is no censorship here, can discuss any issue at any time during the meeting. I would not support this idea at this particular time.
Correct.
Okay. We've gone around the table.
No, we
No.
didn't talk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll just make it short. I don't think by some of our actions even tonight that we're ready for this. We'll see if we can behave a little better in a few weeks, but we're not ready.
Okay, we've gone around the table. Whenever we do a second time, it's personal.
Well, I just wanna,
I knew it was personal,
Oh,
and
it's
we're
not
not gonna
personal.
make it personal.
it's not, it's about censorship, is that personal?
We just had one revolution around the table,
Okay.
Discussion has not been closed.
but we,
If somebody wants to speak, they raise their hand.
You did it next.
I'd like to speak. According to our parliamentarian, I have the right, if you recognize me.
Mrs. Lovers,
go right.
I'd like to take issue with what Mr. Lerner says, when he says there is no censorship, because tonight we just saw censorship when the camera was shut off in the middle of Mr. DeLuca's speech, and if that's not censorship, I don't know what is. I think we should fight against things like that. Done.
Touche.
Thank you.
When people start behaving like adults, we don't shut the camera off. Okay? We adjourned the meeting once before
Well, a
because of
personal
something
privilege.
that happened,
that was an insult, and
that I
I
was
don't
at
like
the
it.
chair. Okay?
Point of
Okay.
order.
We discussed,
Two minutes.
it's on
That's
it.
the only thing people may
Right.
speak on.
So now we've gone around. We're gonna close, can I have a motion to close the discussion?
Let's close the discussion, I'll make a motion.
I second.
One vote to close the discussion. Thank you. Now the original amendment is on the table, our resolution is on the table to bring back the minutes. Let's see, show of hands to everyone that want to bring back the 2 minutes.
Point of information first, can I amend his motion?
No.
No,
No.
okay.
Question's been called.
Okay?
Are we voting now?
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
All opposed? Thank you.
Surprise.
Okay.
That,
Can I bring up some new business? It's a very important point.
Make a motion.
Make a motion to, make a motion